Hi there, friends. Are you ready for a story? I've got a really special one for you today. It's all about a tricky spider named Anansi and a magical pot of wisdom. Let's get started. A long, long time ago, can you believe it? All the wisdom in the whole wide world, every smart thought, every great idea, was tucked away inside one single shining clay pot. Just imagine, it probably shimmered with all the colors of a rainbow, glowing with a beautiful, magical light. Now, this amazing pot was given to someone very special. The great sky god gave it to Anansi the spider. Anansi was super clever, maybe the cleverest creature around, but he was also known for being just a little bit tricky. Well, Anansi took one look at that sparkly pot of wisdom, and a greedy little idea started to wiggle in his mind. He whispered to himself, "Hey, if I keep all this wisdom for me, I'll be the smartest one of all." And just like that, he decided he was going to hide it away where nobody else could ever find it. Okay, so his big plan was to hide the pot at the very tippy top of the tallest tree in the forest. He took the pot and tied it right onto his tummy. But when he started to climb, oh my goodness, it was so clumsy. The pot went bump, bump, bump against the tree. He grunted and groaned, but that silly pot just kept getting in his way. It wasn't working at all. But you know what? Anansi wasn't alone. Somebody was watching him. Way down below, standing by the roots of the tree, was his little son, Ntukuma. He just stood there, watching his dad struggle with that big pot, not making a sound. And then, Ntukuma had a great idea. It was so simple. He called up to his dad and said, "Father, why don't you just tie the pot onto your back? That way it won't bump, and you can climb right up." Anansi just stopped. He froze right there on the tree. Could you believe it? Here he was, holding a pot with all the wisdom in the entire world, and his little boy just had a smarter idea than he did. How could that be? Oh, Anansi got so frustrated. He suddenly realized something really important. If a little kid could have an idea that wasn't in the pot, well, then maybe it wasn't possible to keep all the wisdom just for yourself. And in that huffy-puffy moment, he let the pot go. Down, down, down it fell from the tall, tall tree, and crash! The beautiful clay pot smashed into a million gazillion little pieces all over the ground. But wait, something wonderful happened next. The wisdom didn't just vanish. Nope, it floated out of the broken pieces like tiny glowing sparks. Some of it swirled into the rivers, making them sparkle, and some of it whispered up into the trees, rustling through the leaves. The wisdom kept on spreading. It drifted over the hills and into the towns where people lived. It even floated right into their cozy houses, so now everyone could have a little piece of it. And guess what? Some of that magical wisdom settled right onto the pages of books, just waiting for curious people like you to open them up and discover the secrets inside. Wow, what a story. But you know, there's a really special secret hiding inside it. Let's talk about what this story really means for you and me. The big idea of the story is this. Wisdom isn't like a toy that you keep all to yourself. It's actually more like a candle. When you share its light, the whole room gets brighter. Wisdom gets bigger and stronger when we share it with everybody. And this is my favorite part. It shows us that even the littlest kids can have the biggest, most brilliant ideas. Seriously. Just like in Takuma, your thoughts and your ideas matter so, so much. You can teach grown-ups new things too. So that gets me thinking, what about you? Where do you find wisdom in your life? Is it from a person or maybe a place? Just take a second to think about that. Wisdom is all around us, isn't it? We can find it when we're reading a really good book. We find it when we're doing helpful work around the house. We definitely find it when we listen to our parents or grandparents. And you know what? We even get wiser when we make a mistake and learn from it. And the best way? By sharing our own great ideas. So, my challenge for you is this. Let's all try to be a little more like Ntukuma. Let's be brave and share the cool stories and smart ideas that are inside our heads. And you know, sharing wisdom can be super fun. Your whole family can do it. Maybe tonight you can tell a bedtime story, or you could ask your parents what they did today, or you could tell them the coolest thing you learned at school. You could even draw a picture of a brand new invention and explain how it works. So, remember Anansi's story. Wisdom isn't meant for just one person. It's for everyone to share. That leaves me with one last question for you. What wonderful idea are you going to share today?
Hello, please like and subscribe for more bedtime storytelling.